Thank you. Let us commence with today's prestigious award ceremony by seeking divine blessings of the Almighty with the college prayer. I now would like to call upon Ms. Tuti in the group to come forward and recite the school prayer. We will now join the choir in singing the national anthem. You may take your seat now. With respect to the guest of honor for this morning, Dr. Sanatan College, the honorary members of Sanatan College, School Management Committee, distinguished guests, college administrative team, parents, teachers, students, and my dear audience. Ram Ram, Nisambula, Assalamu alaikum, and a very pleasant day to you all. On behalf of Sanatan College, I am much privileged to be bestowed with the pleasant task of welcoming the various distinguished guests for the College Annual Award Celebration 2024. I warmly and beautifully welcome the chief guest, Dr. Ravindra Prasad, for gracing today's prestigious awards function and eagerly anticipate his address. Let me extend my heartfelt thanks to the School Management Committee, as their presence has always been a moral boost to us. Very importantly, a special and vibrant good morning and welcome to all the parents and guardians who are here to celebrate the achievements of your students, your children, and your works. On this third day of December, we witness the final fruits being reaped by the hard-working students. Though the prize in this list may look lengthy to you, those being honored today are a conspicuous selected group amongst the student population. History has demonstrated the most notable winners usually encountered heartbreaking obstacles before they triumph. They won because they refused to become discouraged by their defeats. Winners have their own way of deriving their own positive expectation in advance of the event. These winners outshine their peers and are looked up to and the standard setters, the likely leaders in their fields in the future. We are indeed proud to honor these young, talented minds in our midst today. These oldies are a true representative of everything that we stand here at this institution. And because of your hard work and victory, our college has become more blissful. Once again, my word of welcome is extended to all the invitees, parents, friends, and the dynamic students of this institution. I would now like to call Ranisha of Year 10B and Anushka of Year 9A to come forward and guardian the chief guest for accepting the college invitation and dignifying our annual awards day with his presence. Let us put our hands together to listen to our speakers. Thank you, guests. We will now have the welcome dance by Stuti and the group.
Tôi quay đặt rồi.
Thank you, girls. Guests of honor, members of School Management Committee, parents, teachers, and young children. Without further ado, let us now listen to the welcome speech by our college principal, Mr. Sanatan College.
James Yara. The guest of honor, Dr. Ramendra Prasad, the president, Mr. Brish Dayal, the manager, Mr. Narendra Padarat, the secretary of the School Management Committee, Mr. Arvind Singh, the treasurer, Mr. Arun Singh, members of the School Management Committee, other invited guests, teachers of Sanatan College, parents, and dear students. It is an honor to stand here today to welcome you all to this prestigious event in the school's academic calendar, and also to report on this year's activities of the school. Although I have been here only since May of this year, I have witnessed a lot of achievements by students and teachers that I believe deserves to be mentioned today. First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge the dedicated school trustees and management committee members for their teamwork, commitment, and sacrifice over the years which have shaped the school that you see today. Next, I wish to acknowledge the human resource of our school, that is the hardworking teachers and ancillary staff of our school. I am happy to report that we have one of the best teachers of the nation in our school, who are willing to go the extra mile for the students, for your children, and who are very well qualified to teach the students enrolled at Sanatan College. 3 of who have a master's degree, 7 of who have a postgraduate diploma, 13 of who have a bachelor's degree, and 7 of who have a diploma. Furthermore, I wish to acknowledge the students without whom there will be no teachers, and there will be no need for us to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, these students seated right here in front of us, who are this year's awardees and award recipients, have either worked extremely hard in their academic subjects, or they have shown outstanding performance in sports, extracurricular activities, and leadership roles. I wish to congratulate these students and would like to encourage other students to try and compete with those seated over here, so that they can also receive some kind of award come 2025 annual award ceremony. I would also like to acknowledge the parents of these hardworking students, because it is the parents who emotionally prepare these children to come to school, and then the teachers can do their part. So thank you very much for that, parents. Ladies and gentlemen, through these collaborative efforts of this management, teachers, students, and parents throughout this year, I am proud to announce the following achievements of our school in this academic year. To kickstart, in Term 1, the school received good news of high scorers who set new records in the 2023 external examinations. I am happy to announce that 3 students will be receiving that award this year. As the term progressed, the school took part in athletics and achieved 2 bronze medals in the 3,000 meters event and high jump. The students who brought this glory to our school will be awarded today under the Special Achievement Awards. In Term 2, 21 students of our school became the first ever batch to receive medals and certificates for successfully completing the Bronze Award under the Duke of Edinburgh program. They will be again honored today with certificates from the school. On 12th of July, 256 students passed out in the first ever passing out parade in the history of Sanatan College. The cadets program gave the students a chance to learn leadership, discipline, coordination, organization, and teamwork. I am glad to announce, on that note, that we will continue with cadets next year, and I ask all parents seated here today, and all those who will be listening to or being given the message of my speech this morning today, I am trying to relay a message to each one of you. Please support your child in this very important extracurricular activity by setting aside some funds for the purchase of their police cadet uniforms, which will become compulsory from next year. Furthermore, on the 27th of July, after beating Sanatan College on points, we became the 2024 champion of the Bar District in the open grade girls football. The consistent hard work of the girls and our teachers enabled the CBS Power Solutions Sanatan College open grade girls team to be crowned as the winners of this year's Digital Fiji Secondary School Football Association Championship, making this a historic achievement of our school. Today's awards will once again recognize the dedication of the 22-member squad that brought this victory to our school. Just after celebrating our IDC win in Term 3, we received another great news that one of our students had become the recipients of the Certificate of Special Mention in the New Zealand High Commission Essay Competition, and that another student was the recipient of the Bronze Award in the Commonwealth Essay Competition. Today, these students will once again be recognized for the dedication that they have shown. last but not least, we will once again be bidding farewell to our Year 13 students, the senior most. I would like to wish all of the 35 students who will be graduating, I'd like to wish them the very best in their tertiary studies and advise them to always keep pushing the limits. Never be afraid to try something new. Be disciplined and humble, and never forget your roots, including your parents and your teachers. Having highlighted all these achievements, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will be failing in my duty as a progressive leader if I do not mention our shortfalls. Because it is the shortfalls, it is the weaknesses that when we ponder upon, we try and improve ourselves for a better performance in the following year, or in the following period. First, absenteeism. There was a significant number of students who had the habit of being absent frequently, and it often made it difficult for teachers to deliver the curriculum. Teachers called on parents' mobile phone numbers daily and did follow-ups, but some students still did not attend school regularly and did not even try to reach out to the school for help. Interestingly, some students have begun the trend of being frequently absent throughout the year, but diligently coming to school to attend the final exam. This is not common to Sanatan College only. I have spoken to many other heads of schools and I have realized that this is a common problem nowadays. And it's a serious concern. Secondary schools and primary schools are not universities. You have to be present to school. I hope that is clear to all the parents. This absenteeism and this trend was a clear disrespect to the school, its teachers, the management committee, and the Ministry of Education, who provides so much assistance to children that even I never had when I was a secondary school student. I wish I had those kind of benefits that you people are having nowadays. If I had those kind of benefits, I would have probably become a lawyer by now. But unfortunately, I didn't have all those. And the luxury that you people have nowadays, because of the government of the day, you are very lucky. So the Ministry of Education provides a lot of assistance to children. Right? Secondly, there were some serious discipline issues which required the involvement of police officers and external counselors. And these days, as you know, corporal punishment is not allowed. We need all these stakeholders, including the social welfare officers, to come on board and assist us in bringing about discipline in school. The third trend that was noticed was parents' laxity on the monitoring of their children's whereabouts. So I am urging parents, please, you need to know where your children are. It's a very important point that you need to know. You need to know where your children are and what they are doing. And especially the monitoring of the children's mobile phone usage. Finally, lack of planning for the future on the part of parents and students was also noted as a concern. I called a few parents, I think about 12 to 15 parents last week, Year 12 parents, and I spoke to them and I found out many of them did not know what they want to do when they finish Year 12. But then I reflect on the moment where we have actually hired buses to take the students to USP Open Day, to take the students to FNU Open Day. So there is a gap there. There is something that you parents need to kindly reflect on. The school is providing the avenues to you. Please take advantage of that and get to know what opportunities are available for your children out there. Throughout the year, teachers have endured these issues and it has made our job extremely difficult. But it has provided us with opportunities to learn from our mistake, and we will address this come 2025. I would like to now directly address the parents. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Education and Sanatan College have worked closely this year to provide a holistic and quality education to your child. While the ministry has provided close to $150,000 of free education grant, thousands of dollars in free bus fare assistance, back to school assistance, which you are also going to receive next year, and free textbooks. The school has utilized this free education grant for the preparation of teaching and learning materials, exam papers, maintaining of the school library, building, computer labs, furniture, paying ancillary staff, the gardener, the cleaner, the typist, the families officer, admin officer, taking students to USP and FNU Open Days so that your children learn about career opportunities, and also paying for costs related to your child's participation in sports activities, whether it's rugby, soccer, netball, or whatever it is that the school takes part in. If you look back 20 years from now, ladies and gentlemen, these kinds of assistance were not there. That is why I would like to encourage each one of you parents to please show respect and appreciation to the government of the day and to the Sanatan College by playing your part as a parent in teaching your child the value of education. Send them to school daily. Keep them away from bad influence and talk to them about their schoolwork and their future plans. What do they want to become when they finish Form 7? What do they want to do when they finish Form 6? If anybody does not have a vision, they will not have a direction. Those leaders who are seated in front of us have had dreams at some point in time when they were in secondary school, and you will hear it obviously soon from them, whoever are going to deliver their speech. So all those people who have had dreams in the beginning, especially at this age, have been able to achieve a lot. Please remember that, parents. Finally, I wish to take this time as the head of school. I would like to now also welcome Mr. Brisdale, our president of the school, who has just joined us. Thank you, sir. I would like to take this time as the head of school to thank our honorable chief guest once again, Dr. Ravindra Prasad, for accepting our invitation to this award ceremony and for being with us today. Thank you, sir. With these words, I wish to thank all the sponsors of our school, the management, the teachers, ancillary staff, and the hardworking students and supportive parents for coming out today in numbers and to witness the recognition of your child's hard work. Thank you very much. I hope you all enjoy today's program, and I wish you all an enjoyable holidays. Have a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Shukriya, Vinakasarvalehu, and Dhanyawad.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us with your words. Now I request our Vice Principal, Mr. Shavin Kumar, to introduce our venerated guest of honor, Mr. Kumar.
Thank you, MC. The distinguished guests, respected Sanatan College family members, proud parents, and dear students, a very warm good morning and namaste to you all. It is a true privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest for this year's Annual Awards Day, Dr. Ravindra Prasad. Dr. Prasad's remarkable journey as a scientist, education, and mentor is a shining example of excellence and dedication, qualities we are here to celebrate today. Dr. Prasad's story is one of relentless pursuit of excellence and dedication to making a meaningful impact. Born in Lengalengan, Nandi, Fiji, he embarked on an academic journey that saw him attain multiple degrees with distinction. He graduated from the Fiji College of Advanced Education as a top achiever in mathematics and science. His stellar academic record continued with a Bachelor of Science and a gold medal in physics from the University of the South Pacific, followed by a Master's in Physics and Doctorate in Modeling and Simulations of Natural Systems from the University of Southern Queensland, Australia. His professional journey is just as inspiring. Dr. Prasad has held various academic roles, from a secondary school teacher to his current position as the head of science department and a senior lecturer at the University of Fiji. Throughout his career, he has shown an unwavering commitment to educating and inspiring the next generation, a mission we share here today as we honor our students' achievements. But Dr. Prasad's contributions extend far beyond the classroom. An accomplished researcher, he has published 45 high-quality research papers and contributed to 5 book chapters. He has also presented in more than 10 seminars and conferences. His work focusing on areas such as renewable energy, complex systems, and advanced data analysis has gained international recognition. His dedication to academia is complemented by his recognition as one of the top 2% of scientists worldwide in the fields of energy, environment, engineering, and earth science by Stanford University. A feat he achieved not once, but in consecutive years of 2023 and 2024. Dr. Prasad's journey is a testament to the power of hard work and pursuit of knowledge. He embodies the very values we celebrate today: excellence, curiosity, and the drive to make a meaningful difference in the world. Beyond his remarkable achievements, Dr. Prasad is a person of humility, integrity, and a passion for empowering the next generation. His hobbies of traveling and meeting people reflect his curiosity and warm qualities that resonate his work and life. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the accomplishments of our students and the power of education, there could be no better inspiration for us than Dr. Ramendra Prasad. Let us warmly welcome him on the stage. Dr. Prasad.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony, and the Vice Chancellor. Education is a powerful weapon which we can use to change the world. These are the words of Nelson Mandela. And this reminds us that the power of education has provided us, and it has built upon the foundations of values, humanity, and perseverance. Today, when I was finalizing my speech, then my 6-year-old niece came to me and she was asking, she got with Dada and she speaks English. She was asking, what are you doing? And I was explaining. She said, who listens to boring speeches on an awards day? Make sure you keep it short. So I'm trying to make it short. A very good morning to everyone present here. It is indeed a privilege and an honor for me to be here for this special occasion at Sanatan College Annual Awards Day 2024. Let me first extend my heartfelt greetings to the invited dignitaries, the principal, Mr. Sanjay, the vice principal, assistant principal, and the dedicated staff of the college, the president, and other members of the school management committee, the esteemed parents and guardians and students. It is your collective support and spirit that makes this event a day truly remarkable. Today we gather not just to celebrate the achievements, but to acknowledge effort, resilience, and the pursuit of excellence. As the American author and the motivational speaker, Zig Ziglar once said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to make it start. You don't have to be great to start, but you need to make it start. And making it start makes you great. So you have to make it start somewhere. So each one of you here today has taken the special step in your journey towards achieving the greatness. To the parents and the guardians, as the principal has mentioned, thank you for being the unwavering pillar of the support for these young minds. Your guidance, sacrifices, and the love are the unforeseen forces behind their achievements. Without this support, many students would not be able to come this far. To all the teachers, you are the architects of the future. Don't become a lawyer. Right? We need teachers. These are the architects of the future. Your dedication and passion are shaping not just careers but lives. I am here today wherever I am because of my teachers. They have been motivating me, supporting me throughout that I am able to achieve whatever I am. Teachers influence, and it will go not just here, but it will go beyond generations. It will go beyond generations. So we need the most dedicated teachers to be in the classroom. To other students, remember that education is not just about acquiring knowledge, but for developing the character and the values. I know some of the teachers here, And I can assure you that they are really good and that you are in good hands too. So let this day inspire you to dream bigger and aim high and work hard. The world is changing rapidly. The world is changing rapidly, and there is a whole lot of movement towards artificial intelligence today. Many of you are using social media. You are 24/7 on your mobile phones. You are learning new things from mobile phones which is not in the classroom. Yes, I can see the smiles. TikTok, eh? So, you as an individual, you need to have the wisdom, the courage, and the compassion. The wisdom will make you ensure that you get the right information. You make the right decisions. You don't derail from the path from which your parents have decided or you have decided to achieve. To our awardees, congratulations. Your hard work and determination have borne fruit. And today you stand as a testament to the power of discipline and perseverance. Remember, this recognition is not the end but a stepping stone. So I want to quote from Nelson Mandela, who says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." So whenever you start a new thing, it will seem impossible. We have students who are trying to come into the university who say, "Sir, I cannot cope. I want to change the program, I want to do something." In the beginning, everything seems difficult. But once you start, once you learn, it's become very, very easy. So you have shown us this to the awardees, what is possible when one combines passion with purpose. To those who are not achieving the awards, don't get disheartened. I'm one of those. So I say this to all sincerity, your efforts matter. As Thomas Edison, you know the person who invented the light bulb? I'm a scientist, so don't even know scientist at all. So he said many of the life failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. So there are times when we are very close to achieving the success, but then we decide to give up. Don't do that. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. So keep striving for your life until a time will come. And someone once told me, and I want to share, that success is a journey. Success is a journey, not a destination. That's very powerful word. Success is a journey, not a destination. You cannot say you have become successful. Right? You have to walk that path. Remember that you don't have to be perfect to get it right all the time. We are not perfect. We as scientists, we do experiments, we have errors, we come back, do it again, refine it, and make it better and better. Right? So nothing is perfect in the world. You have to do it over and over again, but learn from those mistakes. So the mistakes, setbacks, and challenges are just part of the journey to success. Right? You are going to make mistakes. Don't make big mistakes. Make smaller ones first. Learn from them. Now, in fact, they are a necessary part of the journey. Mistakes are a necessary part of the journey. But learning from the mistakes is from where you get the mistake. So every challenge you face, every setback you overcome is shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and intelligent person. So you make a mistake, you learn, you become more intelligent. If you don't do anything, sit idle, you are not going to make a mistake. You are going to learn. It's part. Making mistakes is part of learning. So your success is not defined by where you start. Your success is not defined by where you start, but how much effort you put into the journey. I just wanted to correct the vice principal. I was not born in Lenganang, I was born in Tabor. Right? Apologies, maybe it was not clear. I was born in Tabor, I was born in Tabor. I come from a farming background. So, as I mentioned, it is not from where you start, but the journey you take. So, to all the year 13 students, you are at the threshold of new beginning, right? I have this message for you. Life beyond high school will both be exciting and challenging. Whether you are stepping into universities like ours, the University of Fiji, or any other higher education institution. Right? So it doesn't matter where you are going to prepare yourself for the workforce of the future. Whatever the workforce is now will not be required in the future. So you are going to be our future workforce using the future technology which is coming into the picture. So you should not stop learning now. Right? And remember, this new chapter is an opportunity to discover who you are and what you can achieve. Once you stop learning, this is the day you are finished. Right? You need to learn each and every day. While you are pursuing higher education and training, dive deeper into studies and explore your passion. It is alarming when I heard from the principal in his address that truancy is a big issue. Because students are missing classes. Who takes responsibility? The students, the parents. But in the end, if you fail, the blame comes to the teachers, or the teachers are not going to work. But then you are not in the classroom, you are not learning. So what we do at the university, we have got a certain percentage of marks assigned for you to attend the classes. And if you don't attend the classes, you get 0 and you fail. So very soon there might also start happening in secondary schools too. Right? So please be regular to classes. Make the most of the resources and the opportunities that come your way. We have a lot of resources now, a lot of opportunities now. You have your mobile phones with you. You have the videos to learn. We did not have that back in the days. We used to have textbooks. We used to go to library. Nowadays, the students, they don't go to the libraries. I wonder why. So that culture is fading away. Which library do you go to? Maybe a Facebook library, an Insta library, or TikTok library, not a physical library. Reading is very, very important. Right? Reading is very, very important. So, carry with you the discipline, the work ethics, and the determination instilled by your teachers here. You take it not just here, but beyond. When you go to tertiary institutions, when you go to work classes, whatever you have learned here is going to take you to the future. Now, I also want to iterate again these words when you go out into the field, which is again from Zig Ziglar. It says it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that will determine your altitude. Right? My physics teacher used to say this, and Mr. Samlesh will remember him perhaps. Embrace change, seek growth. Whenever there is change, embrace it. New things are coming, we need to learn it, but learn it the right way to do the right things. Remain grounded in the values you have learned here. Very important is the values education. Life will not always go as planned. Sometimes, or many times, we plan a lot of things, but it does not go as planned. So what do? Start crying? Start blaming somebody else? No. You have to go back to the drawing board, replan things. Right? So every detour you have is a lesson in itself. Every detour you have could be a lesson in itself, and every challenge is a chance to grow. As we celebrate this Annual Awards Day, let us remember that the success is not a solitary pursuit. It is a collective effort that requires the support of a lot of people, including the family, the friends, the mentors, and a strong community and the school community. So I would also like to acknowledge the efforts